What is up, you guys? I wanted to check back in. It has been a minute. It is pretty much down to the last couple of days of my workcation. I have got a lot of things done. I'll show y'all in a second. But I wanted to check back in because number one, I was so tired after the Cog Railway that I didn't even close out that video. And I slept like a baby. And randomly I decided to cut my hair. I don't even know if it is even. It was like a spare of the moment thing and I cut it in like 5 minutes. It's just like I'm locked in and I feel like cutting it. But today I'm actually getting ready to go on a Denver bike riding tour. So I'm going to show you guys footage from that, but I wanted to at least check in since I never closed out the beginning of the video. So let me show you guys what I've been working on. All right, so for my workcation, I have been logged in. I have been working on business planning, setting my sales targets for the year. This is my quarterly planning over here for what we need to get done. I have planned my entire 2026 content calendar there, all of our promotions for 2026. And then over here, I have like my Q4 top priorities and then our new email sales funnel structure. So going into 2026, I wanted to make sure that I changed some things around. So this is going to be the new process. So as you can see, I have got a lot of work done. I finished my business planning. I started on my marketing strategy. And I would say overall, my Denver workation has been a success. So I'm going to enjoy my last couple of days. So let's get ready for this bike tour.
Life has been crazy, just wanna be okay. How can I pick up the pieces when everything breaks?
All right, guys, so I made it to my meeting point. You can see we have our bikes here. Rude. You can see I have our bikes. The guy just went to go get me a helmet because I prefer to have a helmet, even though in Denver, I didn't know helmets are optional, but safety first.
This was all wide open parking lots about a year and a half ago. Denver just builds and builds, man.
Yeah, I could tell, like, even in like Lakewood where I am, it's like every 3 houses is like a new modern build, and then there's like an old house.
It's like an interesting dynamic. We have this tall modern thing next to this like older historic.
Look at this place. Now this reminds me of like Europe or something. Portugal. I hope we get to ride through here. Look. The artwork has been so beautiful. Okay, Aries, yes. Let me get my shadow out of there. Let's see if we can get my shadow.
Have you been to Paris before?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So as we go, look left, you'll see that this is supposed to be a mini recreation of the Arc de Triomphe.
I'm sorry. It's definitely a mini
It
version.
is a mini version.
Is this a circle too?
So no, this is just a fountain.
Okay.
So in the summertime, that's a fountain.
Okay, I was wondering if that traffic circle went all the way around, but I'm like...
But great view of the Capitol Hill Promenade.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Uh-huh.
You have to grow a beard. You have to get a dog.
Obviously.
You have to buy a Subaru.
Is that why there's so many Subarus?
So we actually sell more Subarus per capita than any other city in the United States.
That is so funny.
Isn't that
because
funny?
I was literally thinking that the other day, because like where I stay, there's a lot of like the Uber like scooters and the e-bikes. And then I was like, if I could create a Denver starter pack, it would literally be, you have to get a dog and drive a Subaru.
So for men, you add the beard, and for women, you have to do a yoga studio. Join a yoga. The Two Sisters. So
Oh, yeah, I've
Two
heard of
Sisters
that.
Cafe and Fifth Coffee Shop are the only black-owned coffee shops in Denver.
Okay.
Yeah. And these guys are awesome. If you're looking
Yeah.
for a cup of coffee,
Like they have, it's like a shadow of the power line.
it's cool, huh? All those little details.
Yeah, I love stuff like this. I wish I would have known they had an app. I know like Atlanta has a mural app. So I love to just like spend a day going and looking at random murals.
Yeah, there's actually, it's called denverwalls.com, and you can download the app, and it will show you where all 186 murals are located. It has a GPS system that will tell you how to get there, and when you're standing in front of it, who the artist was and what the piece was intended to mean.
Nice, yes.
So this is where we're gonna stop, and we'll walk in here. Let me park the bikes.
Okay.
Walk in.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, explain that one to you as well. All right, follow me. Someone's parking. The first one, I always have to explain this one. I don't know if you're an Instagram follower or not, but this is the most Instagrammed mural in downtown Denver. My wife follows the Denver IG page, and it gets posted about 5 to 6 times a day. Talk Denver to me. And now remember, I told you there was a couple artists who get the same wall every year, right? The most famous of which, of course, is this Power and Equality mural right here. You may recognize her. That is supposed to be a young Miss Diana Ross from the Supremes. And the artist who painted that is the same artist who did President Obama's hope posters for his 2008 campaign, Shepherd Ferry, right? And the reason that he gets that wall every year is because the year he first painted, the festival went from nothing to booming in the same year. So as a thank you to him, he always gets the same wall, and he always paints something diversity, equity related. Yeah?
I love that. I love the peace earrings.
It's cool, huh? And he also owns the Obey clothing line. And that's the Obey clothing line symbol down there in the right earring. That star, that's the Obey clothing line symbol.
Okay.
Yep. And so then what makes this wall so interesting is typically for the festival, this is all one wall. The artist who wins it wins the entire wall. This last year, the artist who won it in the lottery reached out to the commission and said, hey, what I have is not going to scale to the entire wall. So he got permission to reach out to 4 other artists who didn't get picked in the lottery, and they did it together. This is like community and work. And you can see the different artists, like this piece and this piece, the terrier and the
random,
chihuahua, you know, like, and I just love that, the community coming together, you know? Yeah.
All right, so I just finished my bike tour and it was so much fun. I loved probably seeing the artwork the most. Hopefully I can post it in this video. But now I'm getting ready to walk back to just kind of like a little, I guess you would call it, I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? I'm blanking. Like, it's a little place that has like lots of like bistros, little bakeries, stuff like that. So I'm going back there because he said he recommended this place called Izzy-O. So that is where I'm headed. I think it's like a 10 to 12 minute walk. I should probably use my Google Maps. It can't be that far. Let me put it in my phone though. And how cute is this? My tour guide gave me a postcard, and then on the back of the postcard it has like a recommendation of like all the places for bars, drinks, dinners, jazz spots. So I thought that was cool, but let me look where I'm going. There it is. Izzy-O Bakery, 13 minutes, 0.6 miles. Mostly flat. I'm glad I put that in there because I need to go this way. Y'all know I don't have a sense of direction. I'm always getting lost. I finally made it. I could not figure out what this place was called. It's the Denver Central Market. And Izzy O's is inside. Alright, so I am back from my bike tour, y'all. That was so much fun. Like, I am so used to taking like bike tours outside the country or just like traveling outside the country in general that I did not realize how much beauty is right here in the USA. I came here for a workcation, but I'm so glad that I decided to like book activities outside of that while I was here. So it was fun. Anyways, I want to show you what I got from Izzy O's, which Izzy O's is supposed to be like a famous bakery where they have like award-winning desserts. So I got the signature dessert that they're known for. It's a dulce leche flavor. They also have them in raspberry and I forget what the other flavor was, but I'll put the video up. But yeah, supposedly they're famous for this, so I'll try it. And then also, I got a morning bun just because I saw it. And this used to be like my favorite thing on the menu at Starbucks was the morning bun. And when they, first of all, before Starbucks got rid of the morning bun, they literally kind of like cut it in half because it used to be like this big. And then all of a sudden it was like they just cut the bottom part off and it was like this big, right? And I was like, Starbucks, what happened? And then all of a sudden one day it just disappeared from the menu altogether. And I'm like, count your days. But anyways, I definitely want to give this a try. It looks so good. The morning bun smells delicious too. But I'll give this a try and then we'll wrap up this video. Y'all, Denver is so beautiful. I definitely wish I would have brought some sunglasses with me because the sun be popping here. I don't know why they call Florida the sunshine state. I feel like it should definitely be Colorado. This is good, and it has like this flavor that's on the outside. It's like a filling in between the layers. Yeah, it is good. I see why it is award winning. All right, y'all. I just think this postcard that I got from my tour guide is so thoughtful. Not only just like giving a postcard or like as a mementos, but I love the fact that he has like recommendations for like places to go on your trip as well. So nice added touch. I definitely left him a wonderful tip. All right, well, my time is winding down. Overall, I have enjoyed my time in Denver. I've been productive. I've gotten a lot of work done. I've been able to really just kind of relax, lock in, and focus on like what I want for 2026. So I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye, y'all.